Ready to go. Our starter in this one, Jordan Wicks.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know
now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and that's the third out. And the Red Sox runner at first with 2 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, John McCarthy.
Number 15, second baseman, John McCarthy.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Line drive.
Damn.
Caught. One left for the Red Sox. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
The 0-2. Swinging a bouncer. McCarthy picks it up. Out on the off-balance throw.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the right-hander deals. Trying to bunt his way on. Castellanos. He handles it himself. That ends the frame of the.
Come on, guys.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's David Bodie.
Leading off for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And a 1-2. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Nomar Mazara. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. McCarthy collects. Gets it to first. That's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they're on top by. So digging in, Darell Hernandez.
Hey, no outs.
And a pitch.
No outs now.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, John McCarthy.
Second baseman, John McCarthy.
And first offering is fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some game?
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
With a low 90s fastball.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. The pitch. And a sac bunt here. Castellanos. And they tag him out. Last chance for the home team. So stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Ground ball left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. No throw. He's in there safely.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Higher pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Go now. One time.
Here's a high chopper.
Slide.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3. Now the 0-1. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout. 9-1 is how it ends. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying
Once again,
so long.
I'm the one that can hit.
And 11 runners left on base.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Mazara in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody on, nobody out here in extra innings. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
I got it.
Puts it away for the out. Here's David Bodie.
Batter number 15, second baseman.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Here we go, fellas.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Wade makes his way towards it. Racing makes the catch. And that'll do it. Here is we. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Shocking, we lost to the Orioles again. Because my team can't hit.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And there's one away. Man at first. And next for the Red Sox, John McCarthy, 5th in home runs in the American League.
Still.
McCarthy.
Right side. He takes it on his own. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Here's Nick Madrigal. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Throw on to Castellanos, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Toby.
And next is the designated hitter, Toby Welp. 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. This one popped up right side. McCarthy under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And stepping in for Boston, John
Hey, let it
McCarthy.
fly.
Now batting, second baseman, John McCarthy.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Runner leads away at second.
Ball 3.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Full count.
3-2. Hey, your pitch right here.
And a
That was
foul
very
ball.
late.
He stays alive. Alberto at second with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Taylor. How about that double play?
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
The left fielder, number
Well, who
8,
would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back. There's one. And it's a double play. John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox.
one down, number 50, second baseman, John McCarthy.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much
That him
split
in the
zone
face?
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those
Come
spots.
on.
Swing
Clearly
and
he
a
doesn't.
miss.
He's
And
garbage.
he's down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and the inning is over.
Screw this game, bro.
It's a pair.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Alberto at first, one gone.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Oh, it can be so tough as it.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, John McCarthy.
The second baseman. John McCarthy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, baby. See you to drive.
Kicks and deals. To the right side.
Fuck you.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Welcome back. Now Matt Chapman
Damn.
at the plate.
Leading up for Toronto.
0-2 now.
Matt.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on.
John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That misses. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground. Bliss handles the chance. They take the force out. And so stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy. Good contact guy, good defender. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases.
Dig hard. Go 2. Go 2.
The run comes in from second. It's 5-3. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Nick
I wanted to
Castellanos,
go.
for the 4th time tonight.
What happened to the dude on second?
Tap back to the mound. And Castellanos is out.
That's some bull.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
No, he's just old.
And a swing.
Past
and a
his
miss.
prime.
And that's that.
Go fucking retire. Benintendi,
Only
you're
half of
garbage.
inning number 8.
Past your prime. Go away.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Jays, the designated hitter, Teoscar
The pitch.
Hernandez.
Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. 7-3 is how this one ends.
Unfucking
For Chris
believable.
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. Batting third, the second baseman, John
They say you win.
McCarthy.
Quantrill back to work. And that one hammered back there. Hauls it in on the warning
That should be
track.
gone.
Red Sox go down quietly. Now Alex Kirilloff
Unbelievable.
now at the plate. Hitless
With this
in the series
bullshit
so far.
game.
He's 0 for 7.
The first baseman,
0-1 now.
Alex
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly.
At the plate, John McCarthy, 5th in home runs in the American League.
The second baseman,
On the ground to third.
McCarthy.
On to first. And that is that.
Oh, thank
Nothing
you,
doing
Captain
for Boston.
Obvious.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Lead up for Toronto.
0-2 now.
The first baseman,
Line drive. Laureano makes the play. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nick Madrigal.
the batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick.
On the ground, right side. McCarthy gloves it. To first. And there are 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Taylor gets under it.
How's that a
one
good
down.
swing, but it's a fucking
Well, that was a
pop-up?
pitch you gotta
That
crush.
makes no fucking
Unbelievable that he
sense.
missed it right there, and I'm telling you.
Here's a big power threat. John McCarthy.
The batter, number 50, second baseman,
2 step back, 1 step forward.
McCarthy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. To third. Chapman toss to second. Double play.
I
What
hope
a
you
twin
fucking
killing
stab
for Andy
yourself
Inning.
in the leg.
And bottom of the inning.
It's not
And
too
now for the
personally,
Jays,
it's a shut up.
Trajan Fletcher.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder,
Bounce to the right side. McCarthy picks it up. Off balance throw in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Another loss, because we can't fucking win. Shocking.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
We have 69 losses. Really. Fantastic.
John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox. McCarthy having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Oh, great stop. To second, there's one.
Ah!
A double play that was.
Hey, one away, one
Here's
away.
Adley Rutschman. Good contact guy, good defender.
batting fifth, the catcher, Adley.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Castellanos. Rutschman retired.
Batting sixth,
And next for the Red Sox, John McCarthy. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Fuck this game.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right.
And now Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
the designated
Severino
Gunnar.
up the middle. McCarthy handles. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Severino kicks, deals. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Gathers and throws to first. Rutschman retired. First and second, no outs. And stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus.
There's one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. So stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Fuck you! That was gone. You just jumped over the wall.
It's time to stretch. Man at first, John McCarthy.
You just stole a home run off me.
Popped up. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Black over at first with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And here it comes. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, runner at first. John McCarthy, the next to hit. First offering, misses the mark. They say you win.
1-1. Hey, let her fly.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
It's your pitch, huh?
That was a shitty 4-seam if that was a 4-seam, bud.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
This to center field. Muzziotti has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over. This is Simone Muzziotti.
Now batting, center fielder, Simone Muzziotti.
Bounced up the middle. McCarthy collects, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd. 1 down. John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox.
The batter number 50, second baseman, John McCarthy.
And first offering is fouled off.
15. I thought it was 13. Why does my number keep on changing?
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Muzziotti ranging into the alley. He's got it.
There's no way you caught that.
Every day during batting practice, these
You slow
outfielders
motherfucker.
get about
John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox.
Second baseman, John McCarthy.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond.
Fuck!
Damage here.
They gave me a
Ryan
left-handed
Mountcastle.
hitter, and I fucking fucked that up.
First baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Instead of hit a home run, I hit a fucking out.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher,
And he hits a ground ball right side. McCarthy collects it. Rutschman retired. Well, Singy, you come here to this gorgeous ballpark. It's hard to be here. And next for the Red Sox, John McCarthy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
John McCarthy.
First pitch, not close.
Come on, big guy.
And the 1-0. Swing and miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch misses outside. And it's 2-1. Black leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch stays alive.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 2-2. That's down and in.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And a seed into center. That's a base
Here you
hit.
go.
Black
Make the turn.
around
Make the
third.
turn.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 9-3.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
See it driving. Let's go right here.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation.
Final score here today, 10-3. For
That
Chris
was a message.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
One gone, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. John McCarthy.
Second baseman, John McCarthy.
And he swings and misses, and it's
Okay.
0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one fouled off.
I thought I was hitting a home run off that. That would have been funny.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and he hit him.
Charge the mound.
Strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
2 on, 1 out. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. Out number 2. Benintendi up here.
Come on, Benintendi.
Swing and a miss.
Benintendi.
And that is that. John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one.
That was a perfect
0-1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Now, John McCarthy. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman.
Comebacker to the mound.
McCarthy.
Gets it to first. That's it out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone.
Damn!
Darryl Hernandez getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Hit on the ground might be 2. And that one handled. Quick feed to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy.
Now batting, the second baseman, John McCarthy.
Out to short. Meyer handles the chance, and that'll do it.
What the fuck's happening? Why can't I hit?
1 left for the Reds. And welcome back. Digging in, Alberto Macias.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Alberto.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Here comes a pitch.
1-1. Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
Smash to the left side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from first.
Why didn't you go?
So the Red Sox down to their final out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
We lost.
Batter waits. Bounced out to short. And that'll do it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
Don't tell me what to do.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
Boston Red Sox.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Nathan Eovaldi. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Well, technically, I did make contact.
First and second, one out. And now, Diego Cartaya. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Here we go, guys.
And a pitch. Out to short. Degotti. Off-balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Boston. Now, here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to first, and one away in the top of the third. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy.
The second baseman.
Going one.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch has popped up. Guzman in position.
Of course.
He makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. McCarthy leads off first with one away. Bounce to the right, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Runner edges away at second. fly ball to right. And Benintendi is out. Runner tagging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And the Red Sox. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
The shortstop.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy.
For the Red Sox.
The wind and the pitch.
John
Ball 1, no strikes.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-0. Popped up. Guzman moving under this one. Makes the catch. And
Why
there's
did you
one
have to say
gone.
stuff?
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments? Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
up next to the Yankees.
Oh, this dude rally. Like, and then I fucking
1-1.
hit a pop by.
To the right side. McCarthy picks it up to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Held in. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The right
The
fielder,
0-1.
99. Aaron.
Popped up.
Screw Aaron Judge.
McCarthy makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael King. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
The second baseman, John McCarthy.
The first pitch, I
Big-time
probably
jam
could have
right
hit
there.
it home
I
run.
hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Fuck you.
He came out of his mechanics.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Diego Cartaya. Right side. McCarthy handles. The throw to first. That's out number 3. 6-7.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually
We really need
gets
to
the
beat the
final out,
Yankees.
but extended
Why did we
his role a
lose to
little
them
bit
this
and helped
this
his
game?
team get the win. He got
Why?
the save. Nice job.
They're the leading. They have the most wins in our league.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John
need to beat
Sciambi.
them
Thanks
so
for
they go
joining
down
us.
a tear.
Nobody out here in inning number 8.
Number 15.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Rojas. And that's in for a strike. Hey, by the way, Chris,
Yes, John.
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
1-1 now. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't.
Shocking, we lost the Yankees
It's
one more
always nice
time.
to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things
Wasn't an
aren't as
opener,
comfortable as
dumbass.
what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Today, the finale of this 3-game week. Okay, all set to go. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Severino. swing and a pop-up. McCarthy should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Fuck you, Yankees.
So he leaves the yard to left. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, John McCarthy.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good.
One out, base is empty. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Flied out his first time. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And next for the Red Sox, John McCarthy.
The batter number 15, second baseman, John.
And first offering is fouled off.
Your pitch right here. Let's go.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Black stands at second with 2 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Here's Luis Arias.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to
Alberto over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Home. Now it's the power speed combo. John McCarthy.
The batter number 15, second baseman, John McCarthy.
Out to center.
Drop it.
Rojas
Drop it.
Sizes this one up.
Bad dog. Stupid Yankee.
Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to. On.
From historic Fenway. John McCarthy digs in now. McCarthy having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Let's go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike two.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is. Base is empty, one away. And now it's Bobby Bradley. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Castellanos puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Back here in Boston, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, John McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off.
John McCarthy.
The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Robert under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off balance. John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Down the line towards the corner. Nimmo under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. John McCarthy. The right-hander back to work.
The second baseman.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo moving back for this one. Makes the grab on
How
the
do you do that every fucking time?
He was all over.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Stupid Nimmo.
Up next to Cleveland. The second baseman, Andres.
0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. First and second, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
I also don't like you, Ramirez.
2-2. On the ground. McCarthy gloves it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Batting third, the second baseman, John McCarthy.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right side. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely.
And now it's going to be John McCarthy.
Now batting, the second baseman, John McCarthy.
That one ripped. Nimmo puts
I knew
it
that
away,
was.
and there's 2 down.
Wait, I thought he was right fielder. Why is he over there?
The left fielder, number
Why do you always have to haunt me, Nimmo?
Now it's Franmil
Get out of
Reyes.
The right fielder, number 32,
And the righty deals. To the right side. McCarthy collects. And 2 away now. And now here is John McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one.
Second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 2. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez for the 4th time tonight. Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw. He's safe at first. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. And the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. McCarthy settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. John McCarthy.
Now batting, the second baseman, John.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And down strikes.
You little pussy, because you know I'll hit a home run, too.
That pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some time
tightly my
runs
ass,
on the board.
bro.
Key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 7 hits.
I hit a home run and then nobody else can fucking hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, John.
And the first offering is not close. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there.
I think I have 3 home runs against every team at this point.
Hey, like you can up
The
there,
pitch.
kid, huh?
And there's a foul ball.
At least 3 between teams I played.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Stevenson to first. In time. The
Fuck you,
2-3
Stevenson.
strikeout ends the inning. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat. John McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game. The pitch out.
He's going.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. Inning over.
I want to know how I tapped that and it didn't
Here's
go flying.
Andres Jimenez.
Hey, what away?
Now
The
batting,
fuck?
And the right-hander deals.
Andres.
On the ground. McCarthy picks it up. Tosses to first. And they got him.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive.
Luis Robert now. He's already homered in this game.
The center fielder,
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
How the fuck did I miss that?
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Like I know what OPS is.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Righty delivers. Taps softly to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy.
It's not like anybody else can fucking hit.
Second baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air out to center. A little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Hit weakly on the ground. Bradley takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good sinker low.
That was the whole point.
Right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the inning.
But
One
he
left for the
can't
Red
take
Sox.
me
They
home.
trail it big. It's 9-1. Is how it ends.
How did we lose all fucking 3 games? Tell me how. To Cleveland. I don't even know the last time they won a championship. Second to last.